Tonight, the Catholic Diocese of Buffalo is facing new pushback from some parishioners who say they want their churches to stay open. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And hello again, I'm Scott Levin. Church leaders are being accused of using hardball tactics against some Catholics, and now a new group of parishioners is promising to take their fight all the way to the Vatican.
Here's Channel 2 investigative reporter Charlie Speck with an update on our ongoing series, Faith and Fallout.
Ascension Church in Batavia was originally slated to remain open when diocese leaders announced church closings earlier this year.
That's our community, our spiritual community is here.
But diocesan leaders changed their minds, saying last month that the small but vibrant parish would close after all.
It's been gut-wrenching, really.
Parishioners say they feel forgotten by the diocese because their pastor, Father Michael Zernheld, has been on a sabbatical for more than 4 months. They also think diocesan leaders are closing the church because they want to get their hands on the parish's $1.5 million investment fund.
I think a lot of this is they're looking at it and seeing what they can, wring the most money out of.
Parish trustee Bill Brock has been trying to appeal the closure, but clergy have denied him key information like financials, membership rolls, and church bylaws.
I should have a right to that as a trustee. I tried to get our articles of incorporation. And they were denied to me.
Brock says he tried to challenge leaders like Father Bernard Nowak.
And he showed up next day in my driveway with a handwritten note telling me that I had served for too long and I was relieved as of then.
Catholics in Batavia who are trying to fight the closure of their church say they're being met with hardball tactics by the diocese. Some of them described in this memo obtained by Two on Your Side. The memo, sent to diocesan priests by Father Peter Corrales, who is the diocese vicar general or number 2 official, says parish trustees like Brock, quote, do not have authority to organize, facilitate, host, finance, or arrange a recourse process on behalf of a parish, and that people must discontinue service as a parish trustee if he or she takes a position adverse to the bishop's effort. It goes further, telling priests to bar parishioners from handing out flyers, hosting fundraisers on church property, or using parish bulletins and websites to announce or coordinate a recourse process.
We stood on the sidewalk, and when Father came out and saw us Sunday morning, he said, you can't be here.
I don't believe they have the right to close us out of what we finance week after week after week. That's a slap in the face.
That's why Catholics like Mary Pruski are pushing back with the group called Save Our Buffalo Churches. The half-dozen members have teamed up with experts in canon law, which is the Catholic Church's internal legal code, to appeal to the Vatican in hopes Pope Francis will reverse some of the closures.
There's about 20 that are high-performing parishes, money in the bank, definitely in the positive. Their physical plant is in good condition. They have 1,000 people every weekend for Mass, yet they are slated for closing.
Brugman has stopped attending some Masses, but says she and her fellow Catholics are not giving up.
No, we're fighting. We're fighting till the end.
Now, Bishop Fisher declined an interview request for this story, but diocese spokesperson Joe Martone released a statement saying the diocese has taken parishioner feedback into consideration, making changes to 26 of 36 initial recommendations. The statement went on to say the bishop has complete confidence in what he said has been a collaborative process.
So, Charlie, where does their process go from here?
So we've already seen this start happening. The diocese has to set official closing dates for the parishes, and then from that point, the parishioners have 10 days to appeal to the diocese and eventually to the Vatican.
You can understand where the parishioners are coming from, what they had to say in your story there, but it also sounds like it is quite a complicated process to get this done.
It is complicated. They're saying that they funded these renovations to the parish halls. They're just trying to have meetings, but they say that, they love their churches and this is something they have to do no matter how long it takes.
Yeah, it's complicated and obviously complex and time consuming, but we know you'll keep us updated. Charlie, thank you.
Appreciate it. And rough